How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month? Over 6 figures a month. I was just about to say,
And keep in mind, these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit of following on social media. Guys are flying them out left and right. These girls, when they're popping this type of shit, the guys who got the money fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying no bitch no bag, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, you live in, cars you drive, and they get back on the track and wait for the other millionaire to fly them out. Like, it's kind of a sad life. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like, a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period. Right? By the way, baby girl, what I'm telling you right here, this is the game. You're 20, and your wide-eyedness, that thinking, oh, I'm just seeing shit and streaming, is how niggas get you into escort culture, because you're saying, I'm just going there to stream and I'm on a jet. No, why do you're not that cool, shorty, I'm telling you. You're again brought there with your friends to get fucked.
No, nobody got fucked. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong at. You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Yeah. It seems like, in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things for bitches because they're not generally gonna fuck with you for you.
Difference between me and you in this conversation, I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked a jet for 80 grand. I brought them bitches there to fuck. Straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why did you?
Of course you're trying to fuck.
Man. I know every rapper who's gonna say when Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings them there to fuck.
Nigga, of course.
Why did Trippy bring you?
Of course.
Chat, we back, chat. And hey, I know we all been seeing the clips, academics on what's her name? Samaya. There we go. Samaya. Oh, academics on Samaya ass, but he's not wrong. I will say that. He's not wrong, but what Samaya wasn't understanding is that this is the new streaming girl content. It's the escort culture. Y'all done created a whole culture from the Indias to the Samayas to the cooking with Kayas to the list continues. The list continues. So before I, show y'all and really break down the escort culture and the academics and Samaya beef, let me start by showing y'all who Samaya is. Obviously we all know academics, but Samaya came from the streamer U. Obviously that's where a lot of these random girls come from. Streamer U,
Oh, I have a boyfriend.
So what?
So what? Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not interested.
Just be your friend. Being your friend.
Okay.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Maya, but I have a boyfriend.
Say your name again?
Maya. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, man. I hope that doesn't get clipped.
I'm speaking from experience because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. So if y'all don't like what I said,
she want a nigga to make $60K to $100K a month, let her say what she say.
That's for me, not for you.
That's for her to like.
I'm not
mad because somebody else got a standard. Like any other famous person.
That's your standard is my standard. How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's high maintenance, y'all. So
I'll do over 6 figures a month. I think I should do that.
Now there is no winning with a clip like this.
So that was the clip that went viral. These new age girls, it's not even new age girls because Gigi mom. Remember, Kai was telling Gigi mom or telling Gigi not to be around Gigi mom because of her image. It's not even the new age girls. It's just a different way they're doing it now. So, back in the day, they get around the rappers and shit, and the rappers take them on tour and all this other stuff. It's a whole different thing. Now rappers is taking them on Dubai trips and, they flying out all their friends, might take them on Turks and Caicos, Dubai, give you that experience, give you that companionship, for a monetary gain. Now, that's the clip that went viral. They think that it's just on average niggas is making $60,000 and $100,000 a month. Ooh, I wish I was one of them niggas. Don't we all? Don't we all wish we was one of them niggas just making $60,000 to $100,000 a month? Oof, they're not in reality. But that's besides the point. Because now let's hear what academics got to say about it.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month? Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say,
And keep in mind, these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit of following on social media. Guys are flying them out left and right. These girls, when they're popping this type of the guys who got the money, fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying no bitch no bag, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, you live in, cars you drive, and they get back on the track and wait for the other millionaire to fly them out. Like, it's kind of a sad life. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like, a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period. If nobody's going to tell you this, Maya, I'll tell you. You're the number one thought on the Celebrity T app. Everybody's trading stories about you. This is why No Cap ain't want to claim you as his girl. No Cap was over here when people kept saying that's his girlfriend, and when people saw the clip of you and they said Floyd was getting at you and you turned him down because you're No Cap's girl. You know why No Cap tweeted that out? Because it's embarrassing being with the local thought. Nobody wants to walk in the spot holding her hand when everybody said, I did this. She's around me. She texted me. She DM'd me. I brought her on a trip. She did this. I seen her here. I seen her there. Nobody likes that. Even the guys that you are trying to brag about that earn $100K. You number one on that T app. They got mad comments on you. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to keep it light. And, in reality, for a chick like this, I've seen it before. And because I'm a man that has, I have age and experience on most of the people I'm talking to. I'm not getting soft, but I'm also realizing that what do you expect a dumb 20-year-old to do? Right? She's getting the most amount of attention. She probably feels like this. And in all of these cases, time is always going to be the thing that makes me the winner. Because right now, trust me, the other rappers are inquiring about you like you're like the newest Ferrari truck. Yo, what's up with her? Yo, she got good head? Yo, they're doing Yelp reviews on you. I don't know if you know this. Like, no one's saying, oh, is she fun to hang out with at a vacation? This is how the conversation, yo, Samaya, yo, she fire? Nah. Yo, how's the head? Yo, she free? She like girls? Yo, is she tight? That's how the conversations is happening about you, gang. Oh, they didn't tell you. This is why No Cap was embarrassed. Even when you were staying at his house, he's embarrassed. You're staying at his house. He left to go f some other bitch or whatever. He's embarrassed to say, oh, that's my girlfriend. And maybe, and I ain't gonna lie, I do think he likes you. But he's embarrassed. Trippie Redd just brought you on a trip. You know what he responded to No Cap with? NDA. Nobody wants to be like, listen, you're the modern day Selena Powell, Superhead. We've had so many different examples. Superhead, Cat Stacks, Ruby Rose. You're just another one of them.
So as you see this nigga act, he started going crazy, wilding out. I don't know if we had Henny Demics that night or what. I don't know. He started treating little Samaya, he started treating her ass like she was motherfucking one of the bitches that broke his heart. But it's alright, cause she needed to hear it, even though she don't comprehend it. He even start naming some of the people that's just like Ruby Rose. I forgot about you, Ruby. Yes, Ruby Rose, Lala. Now she's pregnant. Jay Cinco, she found her dork. Ruby Rose, Lala, who else do we got in this motherfucking category? Y'all can leave it down in the comments if you want us to really motherfucking break it down. But aside from that, W. Samaya, because she wanted to defend herself. So then she ended up getting on stream with academics. Good exposure right here. Samaya, W play. I didn't know she had that in her Duffy. W play, even though Act probably made her cry that night. It's okay. She got exposure. That's what she want anyway. She ain't nothing but an escort. She's the streamer escort, right in that category with everybody else. Plain and simple, even though she don't want to admit it. And the sad part is that she just thinks escort mean that she need to motherfucking pop her pussy. Nope, that's not what it means. Sexy Red was escorting without popping her pussy. Once you start popping your pussy, you graduate from escort to prostitute. It's a graduation ceremony. That's what that is. Oh my gosh, she ain't understanding the graduation ceremony. But we use words interchangeable, so it be like that, Alright, I guess I'm yapping though, and y'all want to see her hop on stream. That's my fault, I just got the yapping.
narrative saying escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
For money. Who for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, nobody had to fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? Why? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is a bit much. It's a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm gonna help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you, or do you think he paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
Well, you got to answer that question first to figure out if you or what we've seen would fit under the definition of escorting. For example, if I book an expensive dinner,
I can't tell you what somebody else think. Like, I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm here to ask you why the fuck you think it's okay to say the shit that you're saying. Like, what the hell? Shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit, you gummy bear looking at. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit.
We know you for literally a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post your anniversary from
you
getting
know me
introduced
from the no cap
to being
situation.
on the
That's
track.
fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post the anniversary of you getting the turn.
But listen, I am a streamer. Don't try to downplay me.
I know you
out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that to streaming you and all that. Don't give a don't downplay shit I got going on. All you do is sit your fat up on this internet eating your potato chips and talk about the next.
Wait, is that the one that was going?
You making your money though. You making your money though. But you also paying the. Nobody want to genuinely with your. Nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I done heard talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, Trippie paid to you then, because
me. So no, stop trying to spin this narrative.
Yeah,
listen,
so you paid to not. Wait.
Because now this is a joke to me.
Wait.
So nobody, all you do is sit in the chair a lot.
Yes or no?
I want you to get up here and talk about your own shit you got going on this internet.
Okay, cool. So he paid to not you then. So you're saying he bought the jet, he did all this, and still didn't.
No,
so that's even worse.
Already been playing. He just asked me to come. Ain't nobody had to do shit. Stop trying to pin a narrative against another person and me. Stop trying to pin a narrative against the next. Worry about yourself.
I'm going with
logic. Can you see your because you acting like you can't.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going with logic here. You said
you ain't going with logic. That's not logic. That's your dumb brain. So
when I said when I said I put girls on a private jet, you said, well, you paid to.
I don't care who you have to put girls on a private jet to because look at you. Wait.
Trippie put
nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with you, bro.
None of what you're saying is gonna hit hard because I'm hitting you with facts.
It doesn't matter because I already answered your questions and now I'm seeing the kind of narrative, the kind of you is, bro. I'm like, all right. He said he thought I said the little 100K. Let me get on this phone and say that. Like, come on, bro.
Listen, ma'am. I'm telling you the facts that you again. I'm not trying to dogpile on you. I get it. You're young. You're still figuring shit out. But I'm telling you, you think that these people are inviting you around just for you to stream? No, they're having.
Yeah, now we see how that convo went. We see that, and it ain't over. Convo continues, but as you hear, academics he literally says, yeah, the women that I'm putting on a private jet, I'm fucking them afterwards. I'm trying to fuck them. So I'm just so confused on how when the women is on the private jet, they don't believe that the niggas is trying to fuck them once they put them on the private jet. I just don't understand that part. How can you be so naive to believe that you're just this cool person that a nigga just want to be around? Yeah, this sad reality gotta change. This the reality that we've been seeing, and it gotta stop. It gotta change, but it won't stop or change. I'm just here to give you the facts and show it to you and bring it forefront. When will streaming change? Right now, like I always say, streaming is at an all-time downfall. From phase ending to, it used to be hot tub streams, now it's escort streams, Like, come on, man, you almost forgot about Reggie Girl, who's not his girl no more, who went all across the world. All across the streams, I mean. But yeah, let me show you what being a Don got to say, because it is some people who's defending her, you know. Obviously he's in that flying bitches out, taking them on trips, whatever you call it, group. He's in that type of category, that group, so he's obviously gonna have some things to say and try and defend it. And let's just listen.
I'm taking some out of it. I'm taking like all niggas out of it. I'm taking a real personality out of it. When y'all, even bitches will really use niggas to get an experience and be like, I'm not doing shit. And what the nigga supposed to do? Be like, either the nigga keep it P and be like, all right, well, you cool. I'm just not gonna invite you out no more. I'm not gonna invite you no more. Or the nigga gets into it with the bitch and they be like, find your own way home, bitch. You can't like how I think Lil TJ and Ruby had got into it back in the day, like that type of shit. You gonna buy my flight home, man? Hell no, bitch. Find your way. Like it be that type of shit going on. Every time bitches be around, y'all might feel like bitches gonna fuck, but like that shit don't be going on every time, fool. Like if say like any football celebrity y'all know flies out 20 bitches, all them hoes not finna fuck.
It's so crazy that this nigga Ben is agreeing without even understanding that he's agreeing. You know, it's he's trying to stay on the likable side, so he can't say what he want to say. You know how that be. But yes, Ben, we know rappers will fly out 20 girls, and some of them 20 girls will be trying to finesse the rapper. So instead of them fucking them, they're motherfucking got a free flight or a free trip, and they on that nigga ass, ain't nothing happening. Yes, we know, we understand that. That's why we didn't say they was prostitutes. We said they was escorts. Because escorting is literally what you just described. A girl getting free flights, free trips, free experiences for companionship. That's literally the pure definition. But instead, we just all acting oblivious, like the escorts gotta be fucking like the prostitutes. You know, and then when I call the bottle girl strippers, y'all make sure to be technical then. But now when we're being technical with these words, now it's all you don't understand, and nobody's fucking all 20 girls on trips. Duh. We never expected y'all niggas to be fucking all 20 girls. We just saying out of the 20, there's some escorts on that 20. Just like there's some prostitutes on that 20. Out of that 20. That's all we saying, man. But we see it's going downhill. A lot of people don't know logic.
These are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere.
This
like, I seen you made a comment like, oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures. Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's fucking, well, she's prostitution, or like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's you're trying to
lifestyle. Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going, listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me directly, or are you saying in general? Be direct with what you're saying now.
Both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers. But you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
From a who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Why do you care? No, nobody's stopping rapper to rapper. Nobody's stopping rapper to rapper. Like,
we're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it, and I feel like you guys.
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper? Y'all only know me for being one person.
One rapper to the other.
Now I get it. The words are offensive, but academics is just trying to break down something that we all see on a day-to-day basis. These people being connected to wealthy individuals for one reason and one reason only. To provide companionship. Whether that be sexual or not is up to you. 9 times out of 10.
That was even hell proving a point. She said, "You're fucking up my money by exposing this culture that you know my behavior could be associated with." What does that tell you already? But okay, you know, usually when people send a cease and desist, they're hoping you're not going to keep dragging it. That's basically the admitting the white flag that, hey, listen, people are starting to maybe reflect some thoughts based on our conversation about me, and this could be something that's not good for me. Could you not keep dragging it? Bro, I don't have no one wakes up and says, "What is Somalia doing today?" No. So yeah, there's no malintent. There's no, you know, I don't want to drag it or nothing like that. So I said, let's get on the phone. No. So I said, give me your number. So I'm saying, I want to get on the phone instantly. And this should tell you all you want to know. Remember, she sent me this chat GPT cease and desist. I'm like, oh my God, I can tell she's so triggered. She's blah, blah. She's trying to type all legal now. She's like, calling me a thought is one thing, but accusing me of doing that and saying I'm getting flued out to get pipe. Okay, I'll read y'all the whole thing later. I'm like, yo, all right, listen, we can be adults. It's fine, right? And really, so I'm like, give me a number. She misconstrues me asking for her number as me asking, like, for what number in monetary sum would I settle before we get to litigation? Yo, chat, it's always about the moolah. It's always about money with these people. So I'll give her some credit though. She didn't like just give me a number. She was just like, hey, you know, where I'm ready to go ahead, blah blah blah. But also like, you know, I just get my reputation. I don't necessarily want exactly money, but yeah, you've hurt me. You've hurt my reputation.
Oh, Samaya. I don't think that your reputation is hurt because I think that 9 times out of 10, majority of these content creators know exactly what it is. And I can break it down for you guys if you need a little bit of insight and backstory because, hey, I've been on that side. These guys go to these different casting agents, these different production companies, you know, and they ask them to find them a women for their video. Whether it be the 20v1s, whether it be the pool parties, whether it be the different videos, the cooking challenges that are surrounded by women, they're getting them from these casting agents. Contracts are signed up, NDAs, etc., etc. Money is exchanged for your time being there. And then ultimately, whatever happens afterwards, happens afterwards. Sometimes you guys hang out for extended periods of time. Sometimes you do get cracked. I've seen it. I've been there. Hell, I started a lot of it on this side of the internet. Dang.